Hold on, I need to get the elevator pitch.
You know what? You convinced me off camera. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Let's see. Little will change. In time, this empire will come and go, along with the memory of what you did. I seek eternal... Okay,
so he's kind of like, what if we kill death? Like, what if people could live forever?
No, he's not even saying that.
What if the empire could last?
No. He's saying if you kill me... He's just saying if you kill me, or, like, if you try to kill me, it's not gonna work. Like, or whatever. Like... He's just saying that, like, everyone will know about me forever if I take this. Like, but there's no other way that people will remember me otherwise, I think is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Is that not the only...
Eventually you will fade.
Is that not the only immortality worth having? What are you talking about?
Forever remember.
Hold on!
As a hero.
But not a man, woman, or child
forever.
will go a day without acknowledging your sacrifice. Many have struggled for utopia. You will be the heart of it.
So you're literally a figurehead.
You're literally offering for people to just remember who I am. Soul? No. Are you joking, dude?
Put her there!
Are you joking?
Are you actually
At what
kidding me?
point do you think I even want immortality, guy?
I was raised on a farm in the middle of nowhere.
Dog.
If your strategy
My
was
guy.
to make me wanna be in the middle of attention, you really should have raised me in a town where everyone loved me.
Alright, Traitor Li, you sent the army. You sent the golems. You sent Death's Hand. You even freaking sent every other Lotus assassin. You put a small machine that was easily broken in my way. And now you've tried to reason your way out of this butt-whooping that's coming your way. You failed on every front.
You have
every
nothing.
front.
I'll even say, you even tried to get in my head.
Skill versus skill.
My bro kicked your ass. I didn't even need to do it myself.
Yeah. I expect you to correct the flaw in your style, no matter. Focus. Match me if you... Let's go! It's
Focus
time!
is my business, actually.
It's freaking time!
What a good time to save!
To unload!
Look out, he's got small amounts of wind.
Oh my
he's
God!
using focus! Yo, that was a big time.
Oh!
It's over.
It's
He loses.
Master Li! Traitor Li, you will die at my hands!
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I almost wish you had,
wrecked!
at the very beginning, the only thing that would have made your connection to Zoo better is if you had chosen the staff. Like, I'm sitting here like, it's perfect,
Dude,
man.
No, I've got the shoulder pads. Zoo lives
need
on.
more.
Sagacious bro lives on within me.
You're in the same corner your brother was.
Is this the weakness? Have I
What
fixed
were you
the
saying
weakness?
about focus?
Yeah.
What were you saying? You are so dead. Wow,
Oh
it
my
took
God.
longer to kill the real emperor.
Oh my
Middle
God.
child.
Hold on, maybe he has a phase 2. We'll
second
see.
born, second best.
Second best. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
No, I slayed the Glorious Strategist. I killed my mom. No. Wait a minute, no, please.
Just.
He's
He's just like, oh my
oh,
God.
that was a lot.
Oh my God, quit, shut up.
It was me.
Like,
As expected.
Oh my gosh, he's actually trying to take
He's
back.
absolutely trying.
my gosh,
In his
I'm so
last
good.
breaths, he betrays you one last
Wow.
time. But you're not even dying with grace.
Yeah.
What a schmuck.
Ah, Mom!
You
Yes!
Yes! That actually looks rad. I'm very pleased with how that looks.
Yes! We saved Mom's power.
Oh, one of them goes to the orb. It's like,
And it explodes.
and we fall. It's like, no! And then, like, the next time we see Mom, we're dead
That's
again.
awesome.
And it's like-
Yeah. The whole
I
castle.
love it. And it comes out of the dragon's
Oh,
mouth,
what
which
is
is
that?
also satisfying. That's the castle.
Oh, it looks nothing like it.
It looks like an airship from Final Fantasy.
It looks like a freaking rover, like, trying to land on the moon.
Is that orphan we saved? From the tomb?
Why not?
Yeah, you know what? Fine. I'm not
That's
worried
the
about
man and his wife? I don't know. That tried
the
to
lady
kill
that's
him?
not the ox?
No, that did kill him. Oh,
Yeah.
That's not them.
That's not them. There's no way. Hey, Mom!
Mom! Hold on. What is Mom gonna...
Just a
Bye.
moment of thanks. Oh, that's rad, actually.
Yeah, I really like that.
There aren't really words for that.
For that, yeah. I mean, you're correct. There are not words for what we just did to Traitor Li just now. There are not words.
But what one comes close, disgrace.
Yeah.
Justice.
Oh, dude, and we will now be forever remembered as
a hero.
The Sagacious Strategist.
I love the Sagacious Strategist, absolutely.
Lu Chang Elvis, the Sagacious Strategist.
So good.
Yes.
Why are they cheering? We just killed the Emperor. We're traitors. That's bad to do.
It was all according to plan.
Yes,
I would have Traitor Li betray me, and then I would kill him. All according to plan. It was
and then he'll come back. As according to my plan.
Yeah. Wait, Dawnstar.
Oh no, we're getting a best of reel of like where did they go?
The defeated Sun Li signaled a new beginning for the Jade Empire and for the lives of Lu Chang Elvis and Dawnstar, okay? They had faced much together, and Dawnstar looked forward to the peace their efforts had brought. In the ensuing years, she worked to make the Empire a gentle place that cared for all people equally. The land was not always free of strife, but Lu Chang Elvis and Dawnstar always tried to find a common ground for all concerned. They lived long and well, and all of the Jade Empire remembers their names.
It's a little weird to see Lu Chang Elvis and written down.
Silk Fox!
Though drastic shifts in power always create political and economic turbulence. In the years following the defeat of some shitlord named Sun Li, however, things were remarkably calm, with food supplies reaching the poor and imperial control of areas abandoned to near lawlessness quickly restored. Those who were there credit the smooth transition to the aid of the group called the Guild. Working under some mysterious imperial sanction, the Guild's agents moved supplies quickly to those who needed them most and helped the Imperial Army pinpoint the camps of bandit leaders and others who threatened Imperial control. While the Guild faded from the site as peace was restored, stories persisted. Most stories recounted the exploits of this mysterious organization's dashing new leader, who was easily identified even though it was mysterious. His ready smile, endless energy, and kindness quickly made him a legend among the common people. That's pretty good. I'm glad
I don't really care about how.
Yeah, his wife was like a bitch.
The will of the heavens was fulfilled, the heart of the water dragon was restored, and her soul reborn. Balance returned to the heavens, and the Jade Empire endured. His duty discharged, Chai Ka, the heavenly gate guardian, returned to his heaven once more. In honor of her service to the heavens, the girl Wildflower, whom Chai Ka had raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all, life. She was given a chance to live a new life according to her own whim. We adopted her! She's my daughter!
We raised her to be a badass is what we did.
She's
her
my
wrists were the
daughter.
strongest in the land.
Kang,
I don't really care about Kang.
He
built some stuff.
Did some
no,
stuff.
actually, I do. I like the way this ends, actually. Let me read this one.
What, the whole thing? Alright, go quick.
When last seen, Kang was boarding an alarmingly bare-bones device he had dubbed the Celestial Rocket Chair. While it allowed him to evade his latest pursuers, the launch also left a crater that suggested the escape was more permanent than he might have planned. Despite this, on each anniversary of their victory, Lu Chang Elvis would find a fantastic new machine on his doorstep, seemingly out of nowhere.
Awesome.
I like that.
I like that. Oh, Black Whirlwind. Black Whirlwind accepted a job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy. He works for God?
Yeah.
That's cool. But the ensuing red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the West. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person unsurprised to arrive back where he started, expressing a newfound hatred for a people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine. The Black Whirlwind vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north.
That's about right. Captain, my captain. Sir Roderick Pons von Fondelbottom, the magnificent bastard, left the Jade Empire a broken man. His skills had failed him at the moment of his greatest import, and he found it difficult to stomach his defeat, despite his grand capacity. Surely he had not lost as badly as he thought. Surely there was some explanation. Surely he had something still to teach this barbaric land. After much soul-searching, he traded his last pair of pantaloons for passage to the prosperous East, and he began a long journey home. It is said that he eventually discovered the Fountain of Kuth, and is now virtually unflappable. That, or he was accidentally killed by the Black Whirlwind. It is hard to say. Some people seem to lose interest. As for Percival, he got tired of being called Shirley and returned to his village.
I did not expect to hear anything
Sir Roderick Pons
more
von Fondelbottom, the magnificent bastard,
I did not expect
deserves
to hear
his
more
own
about
title
him.
page.
Oh my gosh. We did it!
Yo,
I did it.
What a journey.
Oh my gosh.
So, hey, what do you think of this video game?
That was Jade Empire. That was a very fun game. So real quick, I mean, I just want to recap our journey with playing Jade Empire. Well, like, so we started playing Jade Empire on like your old, like not old computer, but at the time, like back like.
I think I've moved three times.
We've started playing this game, I think like 7 years ago.
Might have been the first real project of the channel.
Was us playing Jade Empire. And we played through, got to a point, lost our save, remade our save like 2 or 3 times.
On multiple systems.
Yes, we remade a save on the PC, we remade a save on the Xbox, and then I think we... I think you remade we remade a save twice.
Yeah.
And
we tried to be like stat identical once or twice.
Well,
too.
yeah. So Rob Sugma,
Sugma on a dick.
But so us playing through this game has been a journey on its own. Like just like kind of trying to get through it. Like we've had so many like technical difficulties with this game.
Yeah, every time we sit down to record this game, every time we sit down to record this game, we have a quiet moment where it's like, I wonder what the gift we're gonna get today as far as what the new technical difficulty is gonna be.
Yeah,
I hope like if there's one thing I personally I love Jade Empire, and there's a lot to take away from it. There's some good philosophy in here. There's some great lines. The humor is solid. The gameplay is good. But for me personally, what I want to remember about Jade Empire is conquering it despite it not wanting to be conquered. This did not want to get finished.
Absolutely.
And B, the genuinely good time we had playing it together.
Yeah. Well,
like,
so
if I could bottle one thing, it'd be that.
Yeah. Well, so
two
and then
things.
I totally agree. But then in terms of the game itself, like I'm not gonna lie, I might want to play through this game again just on my own. Like genuinely, like
what happens if you genuinely try to romance Dawnstar and listen to what she has to say?
Who knows? So freaking bring it in.
Sorry.
The genuinely, I believe I've gone back and watched some of our like super old videos on this, and like I remember playing through this game early on. And kind of like just not having any of the conversation stuff, and that's kind of a good note about this game. The gameplay is fun, and like even though you could kind of say it's repetitive, like you kind of just mash A bunch, but like even though it's pretty repetitive, it's still fun.
And like, and
that's really good. Like, so the gameplay was really fun. Like, I did enjoy the story. The Evil Presley was
he's
the
evil Presley.
But like, yeah, man. I mean, I freaking but what I was saying is when I remade a save, like I had to play through this to get back to our save point here on the Xbox.
Yeah.
And when I played through it on my own, I had a lot of fun just like talking to people and listening to the conversations that happened and just playing the game. So like, I mean, freaking, we didn't play the Dragonflight minigame.
Look, real talk, we did it once when we were forced to, and we were like, no, thank you.
Never
and that's
again.
fine. And to be fair, the minigame's fine. Like, if you get into it, you get into it. There's actually a lot of unlockables there. You get multiple different powers. Like, they didn't half-ass any of this, is all I really want to say here.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, man, this game was freaking fun. I mean, I'm really glad that they just made the ending simple. I really enjoy that. Like, you just kill him. Like, none of this bullcrap about, like, you know, I don't know. He's just, like, he obviously was like...
You can get the good guy ending and still kill the guy.
Yeah, you don't have to be like, and then I, like, spare you or whatever. It's like, no, I killed the man. And, like, yeah, I find that very satisfying. Because I love... like, getting betrayed and then being able to kill the guy who betrayed me. Like, I hate it when they take that from me.
The whole circle. So, I really do appreciate the catharsis of that.
Yeah.
And, like, one of the things that sticks out to me as far as Jade Empire goes, like, growing up with this game, which I did, like, I grew up and this kind of formed a lot of my own personal, like, genuine morals. Like, my personal philosophies are sort of tied up to this.
Wijay Awa Hard Hana. Dang, dupes.
I mean, that's nothing on Agnieszka. Anyway, growing up, this actually did sort of form some of my... The people was Pui Yuan Louis. Sorry, I'm focusing. Growing up, this actually did form a lot of my personal philosophies. It really did. Like, it was a really big deal to me, this game. And, like, it did a great job of balancing story and action as far as I was concerned. It did a good job of, like, nothing ever happened that I felt was totally irrelevant to me as the player. There were a couple of cool things that are like, this character's, like, the idea of, like, a through line through the entire game where, like, every person of any significance is, like...
Oh, wait. Where is it? Keep talking. Keep talking. Nathan Fillion!
Yeah!
There he is!
The idea of a through line where every person of any kind of significance is like, there's something I'm not seeing about your fighting style. And then the reveal of what that is, it's so good. And so growing up, every, like, person... growing up, I was like, so what are your hobbies? To every person I met, and they were like, I play video games. So I'm like, have you played Jade Empire? And like, no, what is it? I'm like, nobody knows about Jade Empire. Nobody cares about this, my baby boy, this game. It's so good.
Your
and
favorite game.
And like, and of course you start looking at things through rose-colored glasses. Eventually, this game is flawed. There's a style that makes you win.
Balanced, this game is not. The final boss is not immune to the stun style.
No, if you fight him the right way, like without stunning him all the time, he has this cool thing where he'll focus instead of you. Like, like you saw it once ever. And like it does get to this really interesting point where, like, if you have neglected to level up your focus the whole time, you've gotten to this point where the game is pretty much unwinnable.
Well, what's interesting is, so I don't know if the game is actually, this is how it works, but like, in my mind, what happened is he went into focus, and I had the thought where I was like, wait, what if I could cancel his focus with my focus? So I hit Y to activate my focus, and then his focus went away.
That's what happened.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
That is correct.
Amazing.
Yeah, and that happens like again and again and again and again.
Sure.
So like when you go to your focus mode, he can snap you out of it.
Oh, okay.
And so like it's actually a really cool additional level entirely.
So I really love that because that fight exactly went the exact way that I internalized it then, which is I leapt for him with Storm Dragon, he hit his focus, and I was like, no! And
I have more focus.
I snapped out of his focus, and blah, 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 and then that was it. Like,
exactly.
It was like the single chess move of just like, you thought you could stun me? Yeah, you thought you could stun me? No! And then it was over. All I had to do was land that first punch.
It was so good,
He was down.
And
oh my gosh.
And what's even better, it took longer. It's kind of what happened when he killed you. Is he got the one punch in? So you were like, no! I learned your last lesson.
Yeah, exactly. I turned the tables on him. But I mean, honestly, like to put a bow on it, I mean, I think this is a great game.
I couldn't agree more.
I thought this was freaking awesome. I thought it was really fun. Like,
somehow
thank you.
Worth the time.
Somehow worth the time. Freaking thank you for freaking showing me this video game.
Thank you for sharing it with me, dude. This is like a blast.
This is a freaking
absolutely delightful,
awesome game.
Jade goddamn Empire.
Jade Empire. And we began this journey as Lu Chang Elvis.
And we ended it as a film?
That's his dead corpse that we propped him up.
Like, wait, Smiling Mountain is dead. Jingwu is dead. Wait, this cannot possibly have
Where's Sagacious? Whatever. We got to end the journey.
No, these are all the playable characters. Wait a minute. This is terrible. Wait, this is nonsense.
and we get to end the journey now as Lu Chang Elvis. The Sagacious Strategist. Oh my gosh. It's been an amazing journey. And, thank you for watching, and we will see you in whatever we do next.